So we just took a sell position and then made $1,400, but now we're in another sell position and currently up 200-ish. Let's see if we can get this to go back down to where we rejected out of. I feel like we'll get 2 taps. That's my thought process. I could be wrong, but let's see. I'm going to put a limit though right here, just in case we come back up. So this will, give us some money, but I anticipate we'll go back down there. If we start really wicking up, I'm just going to exit out. But let's see if we push. Keep pushing. We need to get to 3,000. We're getting close. If we get a good push, nope, wicked out. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking either that was a pullback. Let's look at the NASDAQ chart. I thought maybe like come down, pull back up, come back down, but maybe we're just going to push back up to the upside because that's 2 major rejections at this level basically, and we're right in this major zone. So let's wait and see. I wanted to tell you guys what I'm waiting to see. So we have 1 minute and 45 seconds left until this 5-minute candle closes. I want to see how it closes. I want to see if we have still that rejection or if the sellers push this back down. It's looking like it's going to be a rejection, so we could get potentially any buy position to come back up through these zones, but we have another minute, so 1 minute and 20 seconds. Let's see. All right, we closed and it looks like it's an indecision candle, but I went ahead and I got in just because I really do feel like we are going back to the upside. So let's take a look at where we're at. Up 400. We need to get to 3,000. So let's put a trailing stop loss. So sorry. Let's see where we're going. Up 800. Probably take this. Took it. So we need to get up to another 1,000. Let's see if we can keep going. It's really struggling to get past this point. If we look at our NASDAQ chart, it's just sitting right here in this zone. So maybe we're just going to reject out of this zone and push back down. This is the tough part about trading. Like, you have to think of every scenario that it could potentially do. And this is my whole thought process. I just want to go through it with you guys. So I said this was an indecision candle. We might come back up. We're rejecting off one of the EMAs. We're below the VWAP. There was tons of selling pressure. So is this a mini pullback to go lower? Potentially. But let's keep going. So I put in a limit order and I decided if we got right back to that point, I was going to sell off. So we're in a sell. Let's see what happens. Currently it's going up, so we just need it to reject back down. I'm anticipating, like I said, it to come back down. But let's look at our NASDAQ chart. We're currently losing, $200-ish. But NASDAQ, we're still rejecting off of this EMA. So I could be wrong. Let's see if we're right though. So what are we at now? Trade of 8, $37 negative. Oh, just kidding. Okay. So now that we're here, we need to get to 3,000, 53,000. So let's just keep holding this and see what happens. Again, negative 300-ish. I'm expecting that rejection and then the push down. Let's see if it happens. Okay, there's that push we wanted to see with the rejection, and we need to get to the 3,000. We're just about there. So let's just see. We're at 52,005. We need it to push a little more, a little more. Keep going. We need the 3,000. We're at 57. And we're wicking. Sweet. So let's just hold and see. We're being patient. It's so hard. Trading is such a mental thing. We want to see it push like all the way down here. Like, I'd like it to see right here. So we could say, put our buy limit and see. We can also secure some profits by putting a trailing stop. So we'll put a trailing stop right here too. Just so if it does reverse all the way back up here, we're getting something out of it, but we would really like it to come down here. Still waiting. This video's getting a little long, so I'm going to pause and come back, and we'll see where we're at. Okay, the 5-minute candle's about to close. We're in this zone, which I don't love, but oh, we're about to hit our thing. Our take profit. I might just close it in case it wicks all the way, but let's see. We're so close to our 3,000 to get funded, so come on, push a little bit more. Oh, of course, wicking. I told you guys I didn't like that zone that we were in. This is the zone I'm talking about. But we have 4 minutes left on this candle. We should probably just wait and be patient. We're right there. It's just bouncing on our take profit. Up 900. We needed to get to 3,000, so pushing back up. Took us out. Well, shoot. Let's see if it goes back down, though. Maybe it'll come back up, push back down, see where we're at. Okay, we're back in. We're going to see if we can get to the 3,000. We're just going to take our profit when we see it because the market's being a little wild right now. So, see if we get another little push back down. We'll just take it. Let's do some scalping to try to get to the 3,000. So push, and then indecision. Doesn't know what it wants to do. There it goes, little push. We'll take that. So we're up almost 25. Let's keep going. Okay, we're back in. A little bit of drawdown. Again, we're right at this zone. So I'm going to take profit when we see it. Drawdown's 200-ish. Waiting for that push back down. See if we get it. Maybe take a little loss on this and then keep going back to the upside. So let's see what happens. Almost took us out. Took us out. Okay, so we're going back up to the upside. Pretty sure. Let's check our chart. In this zone that I didn't like. Potentially going to come back up. Let's see. Alright guys, wasn't able to get it on camera because it was so quick, but we did it. 53,000 funded. Let's go.